For years, eggs have had a confusing reputation. One day, people say eggs are one of the best breakfast foods. The next day, someone says you should avoid them because of cholesterol. And after 50, that can make breakfast feel more complicated than it needs to be. But here is the better question. What happens when 2 eggs every morning replace a weaker breakfast, like sugary cereal, white toast, pastries, or just coffee by itself? Because for many people, the biggest change may not show up first in a lab report. It may show up in how they feel before lunch. Less hunger, fewer cravings, better morning energy, and a breakfast that gives the body more of what it needs to stay strong and steady. Now, eggs are not magic. They will not fix everything. And if you have high LDL cholesterol, diabetes, heart disease, or a specific diet from your doctor, you should always follow medical advice that fits your own body. But for many adults over 50, 2 eggs can be a useful breakfast foundation when they are prepared simply and paired with the right foods. This matters because after 50, the body often responds differently to breakfast. Muscle needs more steady protein. Blood sugar may not handle fast-digesting carbs as smoothly as before. Energy can dip more easily, and recovery may feel slower. That does not mean your body is weak. It means your body appreciates smarter support. So the goal is not to eat a perfect breakfast. The goal is to build a morning meal your body can trust. And the first thing many people notice with eggs is simple. They stay full longer. This is one of the most practical benefits of eating 2 eggs in the morning. Eggs give you protein and healthy fat, and these digest more slowly than many common breakfast foods. So instead of feeling full for 30 minutes and then reaching for a snack, your body may feel more satisfied for several hours. This can be helpful if you are trying to manage weight, belly fat, or afternoon cravings. Not because eggs force weight loss, but because a filling breakfast can make it easier to avoid constant snacking. But the way you build the plate matters. 2 boiled eggs with berries is very different from 2 fried eggs with white toast, sugary juice, and processed meat. A simple omelet with spinach, mushrooms, or tomatoes gives your body more fiber, color, and nutrients. And fullness is only the first layer. After 50, protein becomes even more important because your muscles need regular support. Muscle is not just about looking strong. It helps with balance, walking, climbing stairs, protecting joints, and staying independent. Eggs contain complete protein, which means they provide building blocks your body can use for repair and maintenance. But food is only one side of the habit. Movement tells your body what to do with that protein. So a breakfast with eggs, followed by a short walk or light strength exercise, can become a simple morning routine that supports your body in a very practical way. This may also help your energy feel steadier. Because eggs are naturally low in carbohydrates, they do not act like sugary cereal or sweet pastries. When you pair them with vegetables or a fiber-rich food, your breakfast may feel more balanced. And that brings us to one of the biggest concerns after 50, blood sugar. For many adults over 50, blood sugar is one of the biggest reasons breakfast matters. Eggs have very little carbohydrate, so by themselves, they are less likely to raise blood sugar quickly. But the full breakfast still matters. 2 eggs with vegetables is very different from 2 eggs with hash browns, white bread, and a large glass of juice. So think of eggs as a smart swap, not just an extra food. Instead of adding them on top of a heavy breakfast, use them to replace sugary cereal, pastries, or processed breakfast sandwiches. And eggs are not only about protein and blood sugar. The yolk contains nutrients like choline and vitamin B12. Choline helps your body make important chemical messengers involved in memory, muscle control, and normal brain function. Vitamin B12 supports healthy nerves and red blood cells. This does not mean eggs prevent memory problems, but it does mean the yolk carries nutrients your body can use. Egg yolks also contain lutein and zeaxanthin, two nutrients linked with eye health. This is especially helpful to remember after 50, when many people care more about reading clearly, driving at night, and protecting long-term vision. A colorful breakfast can make this even better. Try eggs with spinach, peppers, tomatoes, or kale. Now, what about cholesterol? For many people, eggs can fit into a healthy diet, but if you have high LDL cholesterol, heart disease, diabetes, or specific medical advice, talk to your doctor about the right amount for you. Also, remember this: the problem is often not the egg. It is what comes with it: bacon, sausage, butter, fried potatoes, and white bread. Choose boiled, poached, or lightly scrambled eggs more often. Add vegetables. Keep the plate simple. So, what happens when you eat 2 eggs every morning after 50? You may feel fuller, support your muscles, steady your energy, build a better blood sugar-friendly breakfast, and get helpful nutrients for your brain and eyes. Health after 50 is not about fear or perfection. It is about small daily choices your body can trust. Do you eat eggs in the morning? Share your age and your favorite way to prepare them in the comment section. Please like, share, and subscribe for the next video.